What's going on with all my billionaires out there? This the guy Hoods Billionaire. Welcome to Hoods Billionaire TV. Big favor, big abundance. On today's episode, we're gonna be talking about Drake and Joe Budden's going back and forth. Let's talk about it. So, man, Drake and Joe Budden's been having a back and forth after Joe Budden had some criticism about his latest album, For All the Dogs. And before we even get into Joe Budden criticism, man, like, if we just gonna keep it real, like, that wasn't my favorite Drake album. You know what I mean? Like, I'ma just be real. Like, it wasn't definitely wasn't my favorite Drake album. But I really just liked the 9 a.m. in Charlotte, and I like the first person shooter with J. Cole, and I like J. Cole verse. You know what I'm saying? That boy say the one that you call when they shit don't connect. I feel like I got a job in IT. Yeah, come on now. But just being real, I mean, that wasn't what Drake's best album, but he's still Drake. Drake got bars. Drake's a hella fire musician, man. He one of the best. I mean, we just gotta be real about that. You do gotta give him his props there. But Joe Budden was saying that he can't wait for Drake to grow up. You know what I'm saying? Like, he want his music to grow. You feel what I'm saying? He wants his music to grow. He want him to grow up. He still feel like it's still, you know what I'm saying? He like Drake still trying to catch the wave of what's going on now, as opposed to like growing and elevating through his music, which, I mean, that's understandable, right? But at the same time, like, Drake always been a guy who gonna try something new. You feel what I'm saying? Drake always, like, so if it's a new wave, Drake gonna try it because he musically talented enough to do that. So I can understand both sides. I really can. But Drake didn't take too kind of that. Like, he just didn't take too kind of that, and he really had to let it be known how he felt in this particular situation, man. I mean, if y'all ain't seen it, man, I'm talking about this man failed at rap. You're a failed rapper turned blogger. Only reason you're speaking on this because you failed at rap. Say this boy live in a moderate house and like to fly private sometimes on special occasions. Say he own a 747. That was kind of rough. I kind of feel that way too, because that's kind of my life. I own a moderate home. Fly private sometimes. Like, I mean, not private, first class. Like, I don't know, but it is what it is. Like, I guess I feel where Drake was coming from. That was some pent up frustration that was like in his heart. You know what I'm saying? To speak on. You know what I'm saying? There's absolutely nothing wrong with flying first class, people. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing wrong with that. But I think that was just pent up frustration that he had for Joe Budden. You know what I'm saying? When guys criticize, and that's what they do, that's their job. It's a hip hop blog, so Joey gonna speak his mind, and we always have known Joe Budden to speak his mind. And regardless if he stopped making music or not, I'm laughing because Drake said you used to have 29 guys come in though and screw their faces up to move music. Like, he was talking bad about Joe, but at the same time, Joe built that Joe Budden that Joe Budden network from the ground up. So we got to give him that, right? Like, at the end of the day, I think there's just some light skin on light skin behavior. You know what I'm saying? These guys, one criticizing the other, he didn't like it, so he felt like he needed to speak on the other's life. You know what I'm saying? It's entertaining, but boys don't gotta throw low blows just to do all that, man. I wish they'll come together and kind of be, more on one accord. I think it's better for the culture. I think it's better for hip hop. But at the same time, man, you can't please everybody. And, in this era, controversy sells, content sells, man. So it's what's going on, man. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they can resolve it. But if not, it is what it is. But what do y'all feel? Like, y'all let me know in the comments. Do y'all feel Drake like his content of what's in his music? Do you think like he need to step his bars up in regards to catering more to his fan base that has grown with him, right? Like, Drake got all type of fans, but it's just like, I guess a lot of people feeling like, I guess because he's 36, what he speaks about needs to change. You know what I'm saying? The content of his music, you know what I'm saying, needs to change. What do y'all think? Y'all think so, or do y'all think Drake always been different and he gonna ride the wave or whatever's going on? Y'all tell me, let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. It's the guy, Hoods Billionaire, Big Favor, Big Abundance. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. This the guy, Hoods Billionaire, Big Favor, Big Abundance. I'm gone.